and everyone just starts saying the N-word so we can give ourselves a start.
We'll delete the entire Theme Says the N-word video.
Yeah.
So just so you know, if this falls, you know
Welcome
what?
to the Holy Twist.
Okay. You know that
Great
funny
intro. You know
moment
what?
before the episode?
Welcome to the.
Welcome.
In Cyberpunk 2077, what makes someone a criminal?
Getting
Getting copy striked.
Yes.
Okay. Hello and welcome back to the where.
When you come.
What's going on? It's me. It's
Okay.
It's me, Mario. Oh yes,
It's me.
Actually, Mario Day was like the day before we recorded this.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Now it's Mari.
It was also the 69th day of the year, or was that the day before? I don't remember now.
I don't
I
think,
think it was a couple days
I don't think
before.
the concept of time actually exists anymore.
Well, technically, it
That's
does,
true.
but
Just that yesterday was just randomly Mario Day.
it's me.
And then tomorrow's 420 day.
Wait, really? No, it's not.
Maybe
Maybe by the time this is published.
Yeah, it's one day between March 10th and April 20th. One day in between those 2 dates.
May the 4th.
May the 4th be with you, and then the next day, Male de Cinco be with you.
Revenge of the Fifth.
After May
Revenge of the
4th, the next day is actually
yes.
Thanksgiving. That's the day after May.
And then after that, the
Sure, this is very.
wouldn't the 6th be the Revenge of the 6th?
Well,
And then the
well,
5th,
it should
the
be.
5th Awakens?
Should be, but I don't think there's.
Man, screw Mario Day. When's Wario Day?
The be
March 10th.
War
March
10.
10th.
What? On what?
We need March to be a real month.
World War 10 will
Yeah,
be
the war
Wario
is-
themed, confirmed.
What is March to be a real month?
Because Mario.
Oh, yeah.
Mario.
Dude, what about all like the people that watch basketball? What have they done the past 2 years since there's no March Madness? Because like no one can play basketball.
Yeah,
just-
yeah. Was that this month?
Someone's got a
They
lot
just
of
hit up the
noise in their mic.
courtrooms instead.
A what?
Let's
The-
get in.
Oh well, we'll fix it
Okay,
next time.
so all right.
Is it me?
This is already.
Because I had my heater on, and it's to keep me from freezing.
Yep, it sounds like it's you, but it's fine. We'll just
Okay.
stop.
Actually, wait. My
No, you
window's
got-
open. So
I can
possibly
hear.
it's me. I should probably close my
Hold
window. It's me.
Al, you're funny. I'll tell you what, though, this Dallas dude, he thinks his health is more important than the podcast. I don't know what kind of rodeo he's been in before, but he's not in the right.
Wow.
Oh, get that guy.
Okay, so this is already kind of old, and will probably be even older when the episode actually comes out.
Yeah, that's how time.
Remember when last week when everyone was really mad they changed Lola Bunny's design in Space Jam?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We talk about that. Yeah.
That doesn't even feel like a week ago. It feels like it was 2 months ago.
All I gotta say that new design. I do not want to come on and slam and welcome to the jam. So
Yeah. They also removed Pepe Le Pew.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I heard about this. Okay, so there was apparently a scene where Ron James teaches Pepe Le about consent. And I think that would be funny. Just LeBron James tell an animated skunk about consent.
Well, you know, back in the day, harassing women was funny.
Well, because the character's like a stereotype on the like creepy French guy, whatever, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like he's also not like. There's plenty of episodes where like a lot of it just seems like. I mean, she doesn't like, the cat or whatever. Doesn't like Pepe because like he smells. Because then there'll be like episodes where like he'll put on like different like cologne or perfume or whatever, right? And then he'll smell good, and then she'll be chasing him, and then he'll freak out.
So
it's kind of a bit weird.
So I wonder what the reasoning was for changing Lola. Is it basically like they? I think the director talked about it, right?
I don't think they really changed anything except for the size of the boob.
Well, is it?
They removed the chest pretty much, and then they made the eyes all weird.
And they changed the outfit.
Well, when the outfit changed, I don't think anyone really cared about the outfit change too much. Like they changed how the character, like the facial kind of look on the character a bit.
Yeah.
And the obviously the chest area was like the big one. They pretty much just said no, we're gonna axe that whole bit.
They kept the dump truck ass. So I like your green screen. So for those that are so for those that are watching or listening but not watching, Buzz has a green screen and he put a screenshot of one of my Discord messages that says, "How do you do, fellow racists?"
Since I was not here for the last episode, I have no idea what you guys like talked about that time.
It's funny because it's true.
The last episode?
Like when you guys were talking, like I know that you guys talked about Bush Harmon, and I think you said that you talked about.
It was the episode before, wasn't it?
Oh, the Butch Hartman one isn't out yet. That'll come out Wednesday, I think.
Yeah, but that was what I was.
Are you getting into our episodes, Al?
Oh yeah, that was.
Are you leaking our episodes before they're released?
That episode would be out by the time that this episode is out.
Yeah. Okay. So for the Butch Hartman,
we're doing some really weird scheduling.
We spent like almost the entire episode on just Butch Hartman.
Yeah.
We sat there because we sat there and created our own pictures for him.
Butch Hartman's the new Jake Autry.
Yeah, so like
we should have Butch Hartman into the podcast one day.
I think this must have been like afterwards. This isn't even the little buddy drama. That time people got really mad that just 6 Dr. Seuss books stopped being printed.
Oh well, we haven't even finished talking about the Lola thing yet, but
Oh yeah. I was just gotta go the queer drama I remember from the past.
We'll cue that up. That's a good one to talk about too, though.
That's a pretty good one. But the Lola thing, what was it? Because you mentioned that the director talked about it a bit. Yeah, he mentioned something about like making the character like strong or whatever, right? The idea that like.
Okay, I've never actually watched Space Jam, but from what I've heard, she was like the best player on the team inside of.
Yeah. Okay. So
he made her strong, but took away all the leg definition from like going to the gym and doing squats.
Yeah. Well.
She's a girl boss. Yeah.
I don't know.
I remember that part.
Am I the only one who absolutely hates the girl boss trope?
The girl boss trope? Oh.
We're cool.
No, I mean, I think that's important.
I don't need to see strong, independent woman. Like,
well, I mean,
there were things that also, this is not me saying that I'm sexist or anything. I'm pretty sure you could take that out of context.
I already have.
I guess it's important to know with the Lola thing too. Like, there's been redesigns of her. Like, obviously the most obvious is the new Looney Tunes show, and she doesn't have like a big chest.
Yeah, I heard that she was like. I remember watching that a few times as a kid. And also, remember that she had like a personality. And, like, if you're taking away the boobs, you should like give her that personality. But from what I've seen, they are giving her that personality, and that makes me mad because then you just kind of have no personality.
I'm gonna look up Lola Bunny on Google and see how many pictures it takes before I get a lewd picture.
I'm gonna do that.
Try
Actually,
adding
I'm
Rule
underage.
34.
I'm underage. I probably should not
Yeah.
do that.
It'll be number 1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 pictures in. I get a lewd photo.
That's more than I
Oh,
thought,
I
honestly.
tried that myself. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Safe
6,
search.
7, 8,
These
9,
are
10, 11,
oh
12.
dear.
12. That was the 12th one.
Now try it
oh
on Bing
dear.
Images.
I tried
Images.bing.com.
Thank God. It's,
Bing.
Are we gonna try it on Ask Jeeves next?
Ask Jeeves. No, it's...
Make it.
Okay, let's see
Try it
here.
on Yahoo Answers.
Oh,
no, I was just
I'm gonna
making a
type in
reference to the
Lola
fact
Bunny.
that
Because, like,
Yeah, I know.
we got way
not
too much
safe for work,
crosstalk.
But it's not really safe for work either.
All right, we got way too much crosstalk here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some fun
Oh,
results
okay,
on Bing Images.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 images in.
Nice. Bing
Bing is
wins.
more-
So Bing wins by 1,
Bing is more horny.
which is weird because it's like entirely different pictures than the ones that Google showed.
Yeah, well, I mean, they
Okay.
have different indexing, so.
Did any of you
Yeah.
guys ever watch? And this is related to the Lola Bunny thing, by the way. Animaniacs. Have you ever seen the character, that squirrel character from like the original one?
Wait, there's a sexy squirrel that I don't
wait,
know
you
about?
mean, like, it wasn't the
it's-
squirrel. The squirrel was like.
I believe so.
She's not
Squirrel
sexy.
was
She's like a mother character. Her name's Slappy Squirrel.
Oh, I remember.
And
There was a sexy Animaniacs show.
someone did. Yeah, that was.
She's called Slappy because of her slap nuts.
God damn it, no.
Yeah, Slappy Squirrel. Yeah, I don't like.
Yeah. Anyways,
I
someone did
remember. That was pretty meh. But there was this.
So the way it's related to Lola Bunny though is that someone did a coloring of like the new Lola Bunny design, and it looks like Slappy Squirrel.
Oh
It
no.
almost looks like the same character.
I thought you were talking about this.
Guys, whatever you do, do not Google busty squirrel.
No, yeah, Slappy.
I'm gonna do it.
There's a big difference.
I am busty.
That one's got some serious man
Squirrel.
boobs.
Oh. Are those real?
They look photoshopped. I don't know, but
I think it's just. I think those are just like
a.
the funny parts of a. I think they're just fat parts of a squirrel,
yeah,
like kind of squished in.
it's where she stores
know?
her nuts.
I hate you.
Yeah, here I'll post in the one chat. This is in the general chat, so you guys can get an idea. But yeah, they look pretty similar.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
We're looking at a
Someone
comparison
did
between
it
Lola
well.
Bunny and Slappy Squirrel.
Let me.
I remember being really mad when they removed it.
Now they just need to make.
Why did they do that?
Now they just need to make
Yeah,
Slappy Squirrel super sexualized.
I do see the resemblance. Yeah.
The resemblance as well.
The older she gets, the more she becomes to look like Slappy.
Background?
Wait, why do the backgrounds for this cartoon look like SpongeBob backgrounds?
No idea.
I just see what show it is.
SpongeBob Lola Bunny fan fiction.
Well, what do you think about the? What do you think about the fact that the new Resident Evil game promotes like a sexualized character, and then Space Jam is taking one away?
Oh.
I think it's
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's just.
well, isn't the new Resident Evil game gonna promote gonna have pegging in the game? Is there gonna be pegging?
I sure hope so.
Please.
I sure hope so.
You're talking about the big like 7-foot or lady, right, or whatever it is, or
Yep.
or whatever. I don't know.
Sexy tall vampire is what I call her.
Yeah.
I love the Biohazard, Resident Evil 7. I loved that game a lot, but I can't wait to play this game now because of the pegging scene.
Yeah, the pegging
I'm waiting
scene.
for. I'm gonna be very mad if there's no pegging scene.
That's
Right,
Please.
you find the optional diary at chapter 10.
This is kind of spoilers, but there's also going to be a sounding scene.
Ooh.
I didn't even know what sounding
Alright,
was. That'd be weird.
Well, we officially done talking about.
How about you shove that spoiler up your urethra?
Oh god.
Please.
No, I'm starting to get a bit uncomfortable. Actually.
It's too hurts too much.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah, I think we
It is weird that there is
Oh my god!
I think we pegged this topic a little too much.
Gosh.
How about
it's kinda weird that there is that kind of double standard of like, okay, well, so like this is kind of like not really fetish bait, but like people like get attached to it a lot
Yeah.
because it's not. I guess because it's not the traditional sense of like, oh, it's not just like sexy character for the sake of being sexy. So some people like you're like, it's not as bad. It's kind of weird.
All right, next topic. Let's talk about our fetishes.
Yeah. Oh, what was the?
No. I'm gonna leave the call if you guys actually.
Yeah, let's
You're
not talk
tweeting
fetish.
X account, I'm tweeting every one of my fetishes.
Also
For April Fools.
So that's probably not a good idea.
Markiplier, Markiplier.
Yes,
Did Markiplier do anything recently?
just like have every like fetish like related to like everything that Markiplier has.
Pegged
Be
by
like-
Markiplier.
Glasses.
I know there are definitely a
voice.
lot of people who are sexually attracted to Markiplier.
Yes.
Who isn't?
Such as me, baby. Woo!
That sounded just like Charlie.
Holy
When you said
Markiplier.
Yeah.
Holy Markiplier. Yeah, if we get hit by the copy strike by Twitter, we can switch to the Holy Markiplier podcast or whatever.
We're talking about, this episode has been pretty sex-based so far.
Yes. Welcome to the Holy Sex Cast.
Horny Twitter cast.
Actually, dude, that could actually be like not for us, honestly.
Oh,
That could
God.
actually be a podcast that exists somewhere.
That could be on like a adult channel.
The grown-ups in
An
the
adult webs.
the grown-ups in the podcast can create like a
That could be our
H3
Could be our
after
OnlyFans.
hours or whatever.
that could be our OnlyFans channel. Holy.
Patreon content.
Wait.
Yes, if you pay $100 for Patreon, you will get access to the 4 cast.
Dude, random ramblings, but like triple R, random ramblings, raw.
What?
Ramblings.
Raw. The sun god?
Alright.
Crunchy.
Sound for mayhem, but all of the sounds are modes.
Sounding mayhem.
Oh, God. It's time. I know what I'm making.
I just drink milk from a male cow.
I can't remember where I got that from.
Alright, so you guys want to move on now?
What was the other topic?
Topic you mentioned, Al, earlier. So we can talk about that.
I can't remember.
About censorship. What was it? It was.
Or we've talked about Lola Bunny for like 30 minutes.
It was one that was like different from Lola Bunny though, and then we said let's finish talking about Lola Bunny, and then we forgot what the other one was.
I'm trying to think.
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Well, while you guys talk about that, I'm gonna go grab some food. So
Can someone? And yeah, I have to duck out in 15 minutes, but I'll just mute
Wow.
and we can keep going.
Imagine not eating before the podcast. This episode sponsored by the Sushi Gang.
Imagine eating. This is sponsored by the Fasting Gang.
Alright, so like.
You can have sushi. It's not fast food.
So can someone give me a summary of the Dr. Seuss thing? I don't know exactly why it was canceled.
A couple weeks ago, Dr. Seuss's estate decided to stop publishing 6 of their books because of racial stereotypes and stuff. However, Twitter took this as Dr. Seuss is canceled.
Yeah, I think that's a stretch.
Yeah, it was only 6 books, and I've heard of like 2 of them.
I mean, that's
Did you
just
hear
like
about,
Disney. Disney had some really bad racial stereotypes in their old cartoons.
I think it's all about history though, because back then that was the norm, right? But now it's completely unacceptable.
I remember he used to do like World War II comics.
I'm not saying that Dr. Seuss was a massive racist and all. Like, I think it's a good decision to stop publishing.
Didn't he cheat on his wife who had cancer?
Yeah. And then she killed herself, if I remember correctly.
That's awesome.
That's right. He wasn't really a good man in general. Other than the fact that, other than like the racial stuff, if you look into it, he's he could have made some better choices.
Cheating on someone that's a cancer is such a Pisces thing to do.
That's why you cheated on her. She was a cancer.
She was a cancer.
Relatable.
Imagine a doctor talking to you after your examination, and they're like, "I'm sorry to say, but you're a cancer."
I'm a Pisces. I can't work anymore.
Yeah, if I remember.
When you're a Virgo, that's a big W right there.
I'm back with spaghetti.
I'm just gonna send the 6 books they stopped publishing and tell you if you know how much you can recognize.
Okay.
Well, let me just show you what books they banned.
Yes.
Banned, but like stop publishing.
Well, if you're gonna show us, you should turn on the camera first.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just. No, I'm just gonna put an image. Let me just.
It's hard to fill the dead space.
Does my wait.
Try and make it look like a lightsaber.
Yeah, does it look like I'm holding a lightsaber?
Will be.
Yes.
It kind of does. Okay, here are the books they stopped publishing. I'm going to ask you, how much of these do you recognize?
I'm Mace Windu because I'm black.
Okay.
What are we recognizing?
Hold on. It's still loading.
Yeah, he's trying to put the pictures of the 6 books, I think.
Oh yeah, Buzz will add them to his collection. Are they all reversed on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, wait. Do you see them as reversed?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're reversed.
No! Oh my! This is the worst day of my life. I've been reversing them for me because I thought it was mirrored. No way, dude!
Truly an L moment right
Oh
here.
my god.
Alright,
Why do you think it was mirrored?
Yeah.
And there they are.
The thing said, how do I do followers?
Okay, those are the books.
It was.
I thought this was like a.
Okay, who is sad if
No.
stop? Okay, raise your hand if you're sad that they stopped publishing McGilligan's Pool.
The what?
Here's that McGilligan's Pool is gone.
Oh,
McGilligan's Pool, that's what the book.
McElligot's Pool. What is it about?
Raise your hand if you even. I don't know. Probably the pool of someone named McGilligan. Raise your hand if you said that's gone.
I mean, I have to know what it's about. We should do a Holy Twitter cast dramatic reading of the banned Dr. Seuss books.
Let me just pull up like.
Holy Tourcast dramatic reading of 10 books, starting with the Anarchist Cookbook.
I don't like black people, Sam. I am.
I do not believe this to be a mistake.
Oh no, that's gonna be a soundbite, isn't it?
You did this to yourself.
I thought you were mirroring all the images.
Because for
You do
me,
know
in
I'm gonna be.
Discord, oh my god.
It's
in
like a statement
Discord,
about society. Like, look in the mirror.
Okay.
You do know I'm gonna be the editor.
Oh hey, they're finally
It's
not
fixed,
mirrored. Yay.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes,
okay.
the Dr. Seuss book. If I ran the zoo, there would be a water fountain for whites only.
I
would implement segregation on a fundamental level.
Oh man, I'm so sad. I can no longer read
Oh God.
Twitter. Yeah, Twitter thought that people were canceling them, and like about 10 people actually were. And
Yeah,
you shouldn't do that, but no,
it was-
even that.
It was just a publishing
Like,
company.
I can think of people that were canceled, and Dr. Seuss was now one of them.
Huh.
I'll miss his other book, How the Grinch Stole Hanukkah.
The Grinch stole the Jews.
So the publisher
Except he got Hanukkah back.
But the Grinch stole Kwanzaa.
and so
Someone
the
is vaccine, I guess.
Who's that?
the publisher
Who is that?
themselves are the ones that that like proactively removed these, right?
Yeah.
So it wasn't like someone was outraged and then they removed it. So yeah, this isn't cancel culture at all. This is just
apparently you're not allowed to make your own choices sometimes, and I'm really pro free speech dude, but at the same time, like, if they want to do something because they think it's going to do better for their company, like, why not? Who cares? How many people, like, most of these books, I don't think anyone can
outside my room right now.
except for the Mulberry Street one. That's the only one I've ever heard of.
yeah. In 2060, we're removing all the offensive content from Holy Twittercast.
Yes.
We're gonna go back in
I'll
and change.
give you a start, and everyone just start saying the N-word, so we can give ourselves a start.
We'll delete the entire theme says the N-word video.
Yeah,
No!
if we see the N-word,
Oh no!
Buzz's
I
rumor.
never watched that.
Oh no!
I never actually watched that. I never actually watched that. Did these like actually say it?
Wait, what?
Actually
No.
say it?
No. He talks about
time I did say it.
Christian moment.
Yeah,
Talk
I
about
remember
some of the
vacuuming
fingers
outside of my
going
room for a while, like right outside of it.
It's just chaotic what's happening right now.
So for the listeners, Buzz is having some technical difficulties with the green screen.
Yeah.
I'm fixing this mid-podcast. Continue.
I like how Captain America is still somewhat in that scene because there's a little bit of green there.
Yeah. Right next to the cross.
Captain's fat upper body. Sorry, swole upper body.
Alright,
That's what
That's
what you get for that's what you get for drinking male cow's milk.
Is this like whenever you make a weird face and your mom says it'll stay that way permanently? It's like if you put enough weird stuff on your green screen, it'll stay in your room permanently.
kinda,
Like a flash image. It just like sticks to your walls. You just have racist words on your wall.
Sorry, what were you saying, Al?
I think we kind of ran out of topics. Like, I can't think of anything else to talk about.
Oh, there's plenty of stuff that's happened.
Have you heard about cancellation of Eminem?
Oh no, is that a new thing?
Oh, the Gen Z.
It's new-ish.
The single person we could try to cancel Eminem. I honestly don't really care because Eminem.
It's based on a really dumb lyric too.
Was it
Like he's
homophobic
had
stuff?
No, it's literally from the Love the Way You Lie song. I can't remember how it goes, but it's just like basically his wording is like, I'm gonna tie you up and burn this house you're in or whatever.
Yeah.
That's basically it. That's what
I mean, that's what the song is about, right?
that's really what the song is about.
That's an awfully odd coffee pot.
You'd think he'd get canceled for saying homophobic slurs.
Yeah, he said way worse stuff.
Yeah.
That's an awfully odd coffee pot. Should I dump it on? Oh, probably not.
Like, I think...
Yeah, what was the one? It was, hold on, what was it? My name is Rape and Lesbians while we're screaming, let's just be friends. Like, all right.
Oh, is that a lyric for Eminem?
Yeah, the lyric.
You should make a list of
Rape and Lesbians while we're screaming, let's just be friends.
Should make a list of things Eminem could have been canceled for, but isn't.
And turn it into a Twitter thread. Then we can plug our, and then once it blows up, we can plug our light that puts stars all over your room, and we can plug a vibrator, and we can plug that thing that you peel off of nails.
The same like 3 ads that show up on every viral tweet.
Literally every viral tweet is. And bonus if they plug their OnlyFans.
If one of my tweets ever blows up, I'm just gonna rickroll people.
I remember when you posted in my music submission channel on my server. It's like the very first thing I posted on there, and it's never gonna give you a video. It's not even like hidden. It's not even hidden. It's just plain. You can like the plain thumbnail and everything. It's just like why?
Hey, I like the video. I like the song.
Dude, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Have you seen the 4K render of it?
Yes. Yep. That's pretty cool.
It looks good. It looks good on the phone, but I've tested it on like a big TV and does.
Whoa! We're gonna get copy-striked.
Copyright.
Not like a real song even. It's just like a random freestyle. It is this really stupid lyric that he's been kind of infamous for.
Oh no. His green screen is gone screen.
Gone screen. Hey, you should find an app that just does like an AI green screen, because that's the thing now. Like Zoom has it.
Yeah, that's right.
There should be like, speaking of AI, there should be like an AI that generates Eminem lyrics.
All I see is the little bunny thing.
Generates what?
Yeah. It generates Eminem lyrics. I'm sure that's stupid stuff.
I mean that could totally yeah.
I share another one of my favorite Eminem freestyles. Let me get it.
Yeah, that's totally something that could be made. Have you seen the Wombo? I think it's Wombo.ai. I tweeted a few of them. You just upload a picture of a face, and then it animates it.
Okay, I'm gonna test something.
Let me share another great Eminem freestyle real quick.
Like pretty soon, I'll just Wombo.ai. Like eventually, I'm just gonna I'm gonna mute that because that's gonna get us struck.
Once again, that's not really like a real song. I don't think that would get us copyright strike.
Well, even like a few seconds of a snippet will do it.
And it would just be better.
Still, that's not a real song.
Oh,
but it would just be better in this case just to like read out the lyrics.
Why is hashtag too many women trending right now?
Wait, too many women?
Yes.
Burger King's
Check Twitter, hashtag too many women. There's too many women. Like, there's 50% women. That's just too much.
That's too many.
What the Wombo AI, what the deepfake singing app is really doing with their photos.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here.
Wait, no, the women thing is a rape thing. Let's not.
What the deepfake singing app is really doing with your photos.
The simplicity of the tool might also lead to concerns that the app is doing something more sinister with the images than simply turning them into pop stars. Previous such apps, such as those that make people older, for instance, or apply other effects, have led to warnings about what is actually being done with the relatively detailed amount of data that needs to be handed over.
Like, they're talking about Face app.
Clear that it is. Wombo AI, however, is clear that in its privacy policy that it does not lay claim to any of the images that are used in the app. Many such apps suggest they could own the pictures that are edited with them, but that's not the case.
Cool.
Okay.
I mean, this is a really cool kind of way to market stuff. Like make an app where you can do this.
On Twitter recently, it's an NFT.
Oh yeah, NFTs.
You don't know what that is? Like, from my understanding, it's just a $10,000 JPEG.
Well, I mean, that's just one application. Like they're turning it into a digital version of art collections. But I think in general, it's basically like anything that you can imagine, you can make a token for it, and then that token like proves that you own that thing.
Also, I've heard that for some reason it's bad for the environment. Like, how? It's a JPEG.
Well,
How do you make that bad for the environment?
well, no, because it's involved with Bitcoin and Ethereum, which are both proof of work algorithms.
I'm not sure how that's
I mean,
bad for the environment.
So well, because they're energy intensive. But then there's the argument that 70% of crypto mining is done on renewables because renewables are cheaper now, and so and especially given the fact that they don't have to have like battery capacity requirements for this, they just put renewables and have that directly feed into like production of or into mining, you know. And I have to go
If
for
it's
just a few seconds, so I'm gonna mute and I'll be back.
If it's a $10,000 JPEG, it better include some JPEGing, if you know what I mean.
Shut up.
We're not talking about this again.
Yeah, we're gonna.
How's it going, Buzz?
I have to name the title, the episode where we talk about pegging.
I like the part where they talk about pegging for a long time.
Stupid.
God. Yeah, I remember when we actually tried to not swear and stuff. Yeah, I think we just kind of threw all that out of the window.
Oh, we just don't gotta do it too much, you know what I mean? Like, otherwise they get a little setty spaghetti.
Yeah. How's it going over there, Buzz? It looks like you're pretty much accepting your failure.
I can't. I don't. Done. Okay. I can't do this anymore, dude. God, that's.
Nice. So while Buzz is up in defeat here, do you guys want to talk about the Burger King incident?
The what?
Oh.
The Burger King.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the Burger King incident. I forgot about that.
Women.
It was funny about it too is that someone's made a post saying this is definitely the tweet you should delete right now, and then Burger King responded with it. It's like, why should we delete it? It's about women's rights and all that stuff, and then they deleted it the day later.
Yeah.
Also, I heard that this was not just a tweet. This was like a whole marketing campaign. It appeared in like newspapers and stuff.
Yeah, because they were coming out with like a new scholarship program or something. And so like the idea was the first tweet was supposed to be like, well, the first tweet says women belong in the kitchen, right? And the idea is that it's supposed to get people pissed off and they click on it, and then they realize, oh wait, no, there's either we were joking, guys.
So like it's not pretty bad taste, but I will say this at least. It's a pretty good marketing strategy as it got people to talk about Burger King.
Yeah. I mean, granted, you know, it's not like Burger King's some obscure company.
Like, it's still a good.
But do you think that women will want to work at Burger King now?
Well,
if that's what they implanted.
I mean, you know.
I am back.
Oh yeah,
we're talking about Burger King.
Burger King.
So yeah, do you think women belong in the kitchen?
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
Oh yeah, I surprisingly didn't see. You know, I'm glad I did see a lot of going back to an earlier topic. Little buddy, big chungus jokes. I saw like 2 of those, and I'm glad that we finally moved on as the internet.
Yeah, I when I was trying to find that Slappy Squirrel thing, I ended up finding a bunch of Big Chungus ones, and so it took a while to go through Twitter to find the right one.
Big Chungus is eternal.
Yeah, which sucks.
Big Lola's
You
chunk.
know what else is eternal?
Big.
Goddamn Among Us memes.
Yeah.
Among Us memes have
Among
been going
Us.
on since September. It's been like the biggest meme since like September.
Still
And,
never
like,
played a game of that. Like I've never
it's
played
got
one
to
game.
do. Like,
You never
it's
played
it's
Among
still
Us?
memeing it, but it's like in an ironic phase. Like,
Oh, I guess you weren't.
Oh,
like we've got
Wait. So what were you?
playing like.
Were you there when we were
Yeah,
playing
like,
Among Us?
Oh yeah, we did that during this episode.
yeah. No, I was the only. Lamb and I were the only two not playing it while you guys played it the entire time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
My phone,
That was great.
My phone was waiting to play it or whatever. So
A
Yeah.
great way of having a guest on your episode is playing Among Us instead
not even with
We
the.
went from the average reference to like
without the
Yeah,
guest.
like it's like completely ironic at this point. Like most people playing memeing Among Us don't actually play Among Us anymore. They're just kind of making of it, and that's like
You're
what
just a normie,
pretty
man.
much
You don't
every
even
game has
play.
been for a while.
There's an
I
imposter
honestly
among
thought
us.
Fall
Imposter
Guys.
is Seuss
Honestly,
is like pretty much made entirely ironically, and that's like the biggest Among Us meme right now. And so
honestly thought
Among
that
Us.
honestly thought that Fall Guys was going to be the bigger game out of this. I had my money on Fall Guys.
Was popular for 2 weeks and then died.
I haven't
Also,
I still play Fall Guys.
I haven't tried
never
Fall
played
Guys.
a
Should
round
I
of
get it?
I haven't tried it either. I did get it for
Never
free.
Yeah, they got new seasons now,
I
so
never
there's new
got that, guys. I never
new
played
mini
it.
games.
It was just kind of like a shred for 2 weeks and never again.
Well, I think Among Us killed
I thought it
it
was
because
really
Among
fun.
Us got
Nobody
popular around the
plays
same
Fall
time.
Guys anymore.
Yeah, it's true. If it wasn't for Among Us, Fall Guys would have been the bigger picture.
Fall Guys got big in like June, and Among Us got big in like August.
Then
So-
Minecraft killed them all like it always does.
Yeah, I feel like
Minecraft.
I feel like because of like Dream and stuff, we're gonna enter a new phase of Minecraft is cringe that we had during like 2015, 2016.
Yeah, we.
Like-
we
I never follow those trends. I just like I
Yeah,
think
me
Minecraft
neither,
is
but,
always
like,
going to
I
be
feel like
good.
like
yeah, we were ahead
like
on
a time when liking Minecraft was cringe, and I feel like we're gonna get into that era again because Dream is kind of hated a lot. He's like a Minecraft guy.
I mean, he's not the only Minecraft guy. He's definitely big, but like
He's the most
I've
popular.
never watched it.
Minecraft.
Minecraft YouTubers have gone from like 7-year-old kids that like playing Minecraft to 15-year-old white girls.
Yeah, but PewDiePie still does it, doesn't he?
Like,
Isn't he like, hasn't he
like
been doing stuff recently?
And look at him now. He's a 15-year-old white girl.
those are that's the audience of
I mean, what's wrong with that?
Minecraft streamers. No, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just
White
kind of
girls?
seen as
Jeez.
because like K-pop is cringe. So Minecraft should be cringe.
Does
That's,
Al
like,
think
the
white
same
people are
audience.
cringe?
Huh?
No, it should not.
Oh man, I'm not ready to get in a fight with K-pop stans again.
Honestly,
That was
What do you mean
so.
again?
honestly, Dream-
I remember when there was like.
Wait,
honestly,
hold on. I want to hear the story about. I want to hear this Dallas story about how he fought K-pop. Dude.
I was part of the Great K-pop War on Twitter when the
Which one?
K-pop stans were rising.
A
You know-
lot of K-pop.
And,
which one?
I wish I could tell you, but I don't remember.
Wish I could tell you it was classified.
I'm a normie, so I like BTS and Blackpink, and that's it.
Oh, gross.
I just hate it when
Hey, your room
I
is
just
green
hate when
enough
they
for a
post
green
it.
screen now.
There's only one good. K-pop song, and that's Gangnam Style.
That
There's
counts.
Yes.
two groups I don't mess with: the Mafia and K-pop stands.
I just hated how they did the fan can stuff in people's comments, and then they do that for views. And I was like, "Here, guys, you can turn you guys can turn autoplay off by doing this, and then I got into one of them just got really heated with me about it and started making fun of my music and stuff. I was just like, dude, back off. And then the guy helped me out with it, but I was like,
dude, I've done that before, where some person like does a fan cam, and I respond with a picture of like 2 pictures. Usually, I'll respond with a picture of turning off the autoplay because my autoplay is always off, and then I have a picture of like me reporting them for unrelated.
My favorite K-popper is Casey Neistat.
Oh yeah.
yes.
Why are we going to
He's
Korean pop?
Well, since North Korea,
but none of it is from North Korea.
artistic
It's
creativity.
always from South Korea. I want NK pop.
You know, North Korea pop is really good that they decided to keep it all to themselves.
Yeah, we need more North Korean pop. Always,
I mean, there.
Pop is just.
There's only one way we can. There's only one way to find out. So if we all go to North Korea to listen to their K-pop.
Pop star.
Oh man, are we touring? We're touring. Let's do it.
Kim Jong-un is gonna become a pop star, and every North Korean is going to be required to buy his album.
Yo, can we get Kim Jong-un to join your podcast?
We're gonna get stand of him, and people will move to North Korea, so that the dictatorship will grow bigger.
We can make a song about how he's physically unable to poop.
Dude, let's make a Patreon tier for North Korea. It will be like, if you hit this impossible amount of money, we'll all fly to North Korea.
Oh god. So
yeah, if you make it up to $100,000, we'll fly to North Korea.
No, I still
pay for all
and our fans are gonna get us killed.
Like $100,000 is actually kind of possible. Like, it's never gonna happen, but like,
yeah, well, that's the thing. I'd feel really bad if people actually donated, and then like I'd be like, no, I'm not going there. Like,
yeah. If someone gave me $100,000, I guess I'd have to go there.
I have to make it so that
we just go to South Korea and then we don't go.
The amount of money in the world.
North Korea, guys, sorry.
Imagine if like a billionaire just decided to $100,000 on Patreon just to see it happen.
I would be making videos for that guy for like however much he wanted. Like, I don't, whatever.
Yeah.
If he's willing to drop that.
But I'd be like, I'd actually go to North Korea for him.
Yeah. So unrelated to this North Korea challenge. Individually, would you be okay with touring North Korea and sticking with their rules? Like I feel like there's an ethical question of whether or not you ethically support the country by touring there. I don't know. This may be more of a random ramblings question.
Right now, I'm sorry, but what the fuck are we talking about at this point? How did we get to North Korea?
Well, by plane, obviously.
Well, we got to K-pop by going south from North Korea.
Okay. Know that, but and then we got to Dream. But how did we get to Dream? I'm kind of curious.
YouTube.com.
That second we were talking about NFT, the next we were talking about Dream.
You talked about Dream. That was on you.
Why follow Dream when you can follow your dreams?
Because Minecraft. So Minecraft down to Dream, down to Dallas was talking about something on K-pop, and then K-pop.
About Minecraft.
Yeah, don't worry, Al. We'll get this all time-stamped in the video.
Yeah. You gotta make sure it's content. Yeah, I forgot to mention I'm doing like the thumbnails for the videos now.
Yes, and I'm gonna be editing sometime. I have a crazy busy schedule right now, so
like, by the time we are recording this, my first thumbnail, which should be for the random ramblings we uploaded yesterday, is already up. So You guys can see that.
Yep.
And when this is up, Random Ramblings and even the next HTC should be up. So
Yep.
So see that as well.
That is true.
Oh, and you already made that thumbnail, the one with Butch Hartman.
Yeah, but
Yep.
I've showed it actually.
Old Butch Hartman.
Try to make it a bit more stylized than we were before.
Yeah.
You saying we have no style? Jeez, Al, the art over here.
Well, I mean, if he's talking about me, then he's correct.
Speaking of editing, though, Dallas, your project is due. I kind of need that video.
Oh, were you actually using that for a video?
Oh, this has turned into an HTC meeting.
From an HTC podcast.
I just started on it since.
It's kind of becoming kind of boring.
I'll take meeting notes.
Yeah, speaking of meeting, the Undertales. You guys, this will probably be out by the time this video comes out. But watch the Undertale ranking video where Dallas and Buzz and I rank the Undertale boss themes. That should be out by then because it's already done.
I probably should have joined that actually. I kind of regret not joining that.
Well,
and speaking of Undertale, did you guys know that there was an Undertale cosplayer in the movie Diary of a Wimpy Kid: The Long Haul?
I didn't.
Are they Sans?
I've never read or watched Diary of the Wimpy.
Please tell me they're Sans.
Well, let me show you. This is real.
This is real. I mean, well, it's fake because it's an animated movie, but yeah.
So it's not animated.
Next thing you know, they're gonna cancel Sans' boobs as well.
Oh, I thought you were talking about because there's like isn't there like an animated version of?
No.
Oh, I see.
An animated version of there. This isn't even from Undertale. It's a fan-made Undertale game.
Because Undyne never wears a dress, so yeah, that's weird. It does look cool though, like I say.
It's based off of fan art.
Yeah, whatever you do.
I figured that they would go that far with it though.
Undertale's like
I want to know the person that drew this fan art is.
Like it's gonna be a far of a. It's weird because it'd be like a really big stretch for anyone to guess who she was from the movie.
I'm kind of wondering why is the chat voice channel limited to 25 people? What are we ever going to have 25 people on the cast? And we're like, oh man, we can't get a 26 person.
It's a Patreon tier. We're the tier 3 on Patreon is like they can listen in and mute themselves.
Mm-hmm.
What was I gonna say?
Oh
yeah, whatever you do, do not Google Sans Big Milk and click on image number 5.
I'm gonna do that.
Big milk.
Sans Big Milk. I'm gonna have to clear my history after this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, what is that? What is that?
Nice.
Sans Big Milk.
It is so awesome.
Expected it to be a bit more not safe for work, but so I'm kind of pleasantly surprised.
Put it in, editor. It's done.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
With is it? We lost a little bunny, but we gained Sans.
First.
But yeah, we're trying a new thing where we don't have any visual cues.
I can't wait for Undertale 2 when Sans have gigantic milkers.
Oh man.
There is technically in the kind of Undertale 2. It's in a weird alternate universe, Deltarune. He's already released the first chapter.
Undertale 2.
Yeah.
Is there an Undertale 2?
Yeah, it's not called that. And, like it's not like a direct sequel. Like it'll use a lot of the same characters, but like it's an alternate universe where it's like different.
Oh wait, is
Deltarune
3?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
It's unofficial.
Yeah.
Okay, I may stream that because I've been looking for something Undertale related because that's the only way I'm popular. So.
Well, I mean, you never went back and did the true whatever ending.
What's up?
Well, so the pacifist ending where you don't actually kill anything, like there's a lot more like story content behind that.
Yeah, I may do that. I don't know. I don't really like to play games like again, but I could do it for stream.
I mean, it'd be.
You don't like to play games.
Really different type of experience in the sense that like you're not fighting at all. Like you have to learn how to
Yeah.
that and escape and yada yada.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know what you mean. Like going through and playing the same game over and over and over again can be kind of annoying.
Yeah, but it was fun though. Like when I did that whole series, it was really fun. So I could do it.
Okay, I think we kind of. Okay, I'm kind of getting tired, and I think we need to sleep soon. So we should probably stop here.
Well,
That's
Been
true.
about an hour.
be sure to smash that like button.
This episode is sponsored by North Korea.
Yeah.
And
Kim Jong-un's brand new album.
Lola Chungus.
Korean
Well,
style.
Actually, North Korea sponsored us because we talked about Lola Chungus. Kim Jong-un is a very big Chungus fan, and Lola Chungus is like his wife.
Don't forget to come to Brazil. Threat.
Threat. What?
Just come here.
What's the context for that?
He have a wife.
What's the context? Well, probably. Let's see. Kim Jong Un wife.
We stop recording yet?
Or no, did
Not
Elle
yet.
die soon? I don't know.
Wait,
Ri Solju.
Remember how excited people were when they thought Kim Jong Un died?
And then his sister was gonna take
yeah, I
over.
remember that.
Yeah, a female dictator. Yay!
Yeah,
They
Step
belong in
Alright.
the kitchen.
no more. It's yeah. Never mind.
What are you doing, step dictator?